Thomas Hitman, or Motor City Cobra Hearns, knocking Sugar Ray Leonard down in the fight a couple of years ago. Tommy Hearns, 53-1 with 40 knockouts. Will have another fight coming up March 20th at Caesars Palace on TVKO. We'll have a chance to avenge a loss to Iran Barkley. And this was a great war, as you saw, with Sugar Ray Leonard. They're looking for another war coming up March 20th. And here is Tommy Hearns. Good to see you again, Tom.
Thank you, Roy. It's good to see you.
I want to discuss a little bit, before we get a chance to talk about the Mike Tyson case, as we did just a few moments ago. Let's talk about the Barkley fight and what it means to you to get revenge, because it was a dark mark in your career. I know you want this one very badly.
It means a great deal to me to be able to get revenge back on Iran Barkley. They are building this fight as the sluggers.
Mm-hmm. And here it was when you fought him.
Yeah.
And you're the one who got slugged a little bit.
Yeah.
Was it a lucky punch, Tommy?
That was a luck. I mean, regardless of whether it was a lucky punch or what have you, he connected, and he came out victorious in that fight. And it just got to be a different fight, totally different fight.
How is it going to be different?
Because I'm going to be alert. I'm going to be more alert and be constantly. I'm going to be busy.
Did you take him for granted, do you think?
No, I didn't take him for granted. It's just that I was doing what I wanted to do in the fight. And then I decided that to slack off. And as soon as I slacked up, he just came on strong.
Mm. Tommy, you're the last of the Mohegans. You're the last of the great fighters from our generation. I mean, Hagler is gone and Sugar Ray is gone now. I don't know how much longer you're going to stay around.
What do you mean from our generation?
From our generation.
Okay.
But what about that? Do you feel that you're carrying a torch for a time that's somewhat past, or do you feel that you still have a lot of fight left in you, or how much longer do you want to go?
I think that Thomas Hearns has a great deal of fight left in him. I don't feel that a need to walk away, a need to quit, because I'm happy. I'm very content with what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy when I can get out there in that ring and perform for you people, for everyone, all my fans, and make them happy by getting them what they pay to see.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm very happy.
Well, you know it's going to be a war when he fights. And we go back, you and I, 12 years. I first did this piece at the very beginning when Tommy Hearns was just getting ready to fight.
You always told me that was going to be a secret between you and I.
That's right.
Now you're telling 12 years. He's getting old.
But here it is. This was the very beginning, the anthology of the young Tommy Hearns, right before the championship and right before the Leonard fight. Let's take a look back and listen.
I always want to be the champ. I've been boxing now for 12 years, and I've been working very hard for this day here to come. This fight here could make me or break me, and I'm definitely looking forward for this fight here to make me.
Detroit, Michigan. White trunks with red and blue stripes. He is known as the Motor City Cobra. Here is the undefeated hitman, Tommy Hearns.
Brings back some memories. Now he's about $185. You were about $140 there. You went up to 190, I was told, last month.
About 192.
Woo! Hey, before we go to the break, we've heard a lot about the Mike Tyson story, and it's a sad story. And maybe we'll talk about it in the next segment. But how has boxing made you a better person? Not just a richer person, but has it made you a better person?
Well, as far as being able to go out to be able to deal with the public, there was a time in my life where I had no knowledge whatsoever about how to deal with the public. That's a special way that you must deal with the public, and I didn't know that. I had to learn that. Boxing have taught me a lot of great things over the years that I've been in boxing. And when I dealt with the media people, that was hard for me
Yeah.
when I first started out.
You weren't comfortable with it at first.
Was never. I was not comfortable whatsoever. But now, I can sit down, I can carry on a conversation with you, and whoever it may be, and be comfortable with it.
We'll come back more with Tommy Hearns after this. Coming up tomorrow, Lem Barney of the Detroit Lions, recently elected to Pro Football's Hall of Fame. That's tomorrow, up close.
Travel arranged through Continental, with service to every major ski resort in Colorado and throughout the Rockies. Continental, one airline can make a difference.
If this were a perfect world, we'd all be driving expensive cars and living in
Michigan, a lot of deprivation, some tragedy. He lost a brother to go to prison as well, shooting. But Tommy Hearns has never really had a scandal, unlike Mike Tyson. Tommy Hearns has never been in trouble. And like Mike Tyson, there was no father around, and the situation was very similar. Why was it different for you, Tommy?
I guess for me, it's just that I had probably greater values than Mike had. Mike, his values probably was a little bit different than what mine was. I had determination to make a difference, to set a path for my younger brothers and sisters, to be the role model, and this is what I set out to do. That's why I worked so hard, to be that positive role model for my younger brothers and sisters.
He continues to do it in the sport of boxing. It's a sport that Red Smith once put it, there are no archbishops, but this is a good guy, Tommy Hearns, and he has been for 12 years or more. He's got a fight coming up on March 20 with Iran Barkley, Caesar's Palace, and TVKO. Good to see you again, my friend.
Again.
Stay well.
Appreciate it.
Come back, wrap things up close after this.